Why would we call teeny traumas?
T.
Knee.
Traumas.
Well, that's that resolved. No conversation. Tea on my knee. That just happened. That's a real thing.
Traumatic.
Suppose, I mean, it's kind of like you're sitting in a cafe or something, and there's some
Maybe
people having a
chat.
conversation about something, and you can sort of half hear it and you half listen,
Mm.
and it's that sort of thing.
Yeah, I would say. Oh, wait a minute. A chat about originality. I worked hard on that.
How long were you trying to work that in for?
Oh, been working hard.
I bet you have.
Brewing creativity. Spilling the tea with an ST. Oh my god. Grammarly would just be, except for spilling the tea, it just be putting everything in red, like, you spelled it wrong. But yeah.
So point the channel. I don't know if there is a point, but one of the things we do on the channel is just like having conversations about topics that we feel are interesting or that we think we might have a useful opinion on. But they're not meant to be in your face, overbearing, here's an opinion. It's just we're talking about it and maybe you listen and maybe you get something from that. Just like this cat does.
Yeah, maybe that gives you something to think about, or a different way to think about known topics.
I kind of think there's a lot of strong voices and opinions around these days, and I think there's quite a lot of space for people just having a conversation and seeing what you take from it, rather than here's my opinion, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think and this is right and you're wrong if you don't agree. So I think there's some space for kind of that conversational thing.
Yeah.
And for cats knocking over cameras, there's room for that in our lives.
There is always room for that. Hello, the Mew. I think also there aren't many places where people have a chat and just take a thought and go with that thought on a little wander to see in which direction they can push it. What you have a lot of is rooms where someone tells you how you should be thinking about a thing. I'd rather have a place where you rediscovered the old forgotten art of, essentially what I learned in philosophy, which is just questioning the things and not taking for granted everything you hear about it.
Just see you flexing your philosophy there.
It was part of the normal school curriculum. Just saying, some of us went to school.
Not my school. I didn't go to school. One school to school. So that's teeny traumas.
That's teeny traumas.
What trauma it is.
Trauma 1, trauma 2.
Why am I 2?
Okay, you can be trauma 1.
Why am I 1?
You didn't want to be 2. I'm happy to be 2. I'm trauma 2. Or maybe one of us is trauma 0.
Well, where it all started. The source of all trauma. Like Pandora's trauma.
Yes. And what was left at the bottom of the Pandora box? Trauma 0!
Us.